Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rusnaini. I am spiritual mentor, and in today's video, I am going to talk about how do you spell spirituality? What is spirituality? So many people talk about this. This is based on my learning experience, and I hope this video is going to help you understanding about what is spirituality means. Many people think being in spirituality means that you are meditating, you are praying, and you are in solitude mode for 24/7. But that is not true at all. This is my own understanding. Being in spirituality means you are aware that there are greater power beyond physicality, and we are cosmic being experiencing life as human being. So you are not your body and you are not your thought. I grew up in a very limited thinking environment where there are only one way to certain things. There are only one way to get to where you want to be, where that is not true at all. And it really was confusing, to be honest, for me, because I am that person who always like find another way to get to the way, because it's like, why we cannot do this? If they tell me like, okay, you only have to do certain things, and I was like, why we can only do certain things? Why can't we explore other things? So I always been that person, like, oh, that's really confused me, to follow my old belief where they told me only certain things to get to where I wanted to be. I used to think spiritual people is not allowed to have material things. I used to think that, okay, when you are in spirituality world, that you have to leave all material things behind. You are not allowed to charge your service. You are not allowed to wearing certain type of clothing. You are not allowed to eat certain type of food. Like, it's so limited because that's what I've been told. Like, I cannot do many things. But the truth is, I can do whatever I want to do. In order for me to do the things that I wanted to do, is really I have to let go of my old belief. And so now it's becoming funny story to look back that how I used to be when I'm thinking about spirituality, and now who I am now when I'm thinking about spirituality. And the other thing also, that being in spirituality, that you're not allowed to say that you are gifted, that you are in this path, in the spiritual world. You are not allowed to say that, because when you say that you are gifted, first, that you are not being humble. By not being humble means that you are arrogant, and when you are arrogant, the God will punish you, and the God will take your gift away. Yeah, so which is that's not true at all. It's so funny to talk about this because it's just it's a great reminder for me that how far I have come to this point right here right now. And the other thing also, that I used to think that when you are in spirituality, that you are not allowed to charge your service, because spiritual people just not charge their service, that they are giving it away for free because we are here to help everybody. But the truth is nothing like that. I cannot give away my service because people not following what they receive for free. That is just the truth. For us as a human being, we are not following what we receive for free. So for me, in order to help more people, I have to charge my service. I have to value my gift. If I'm not valuing my gift, there is no way other people would value my gift. So with that, I have to be the one that valuing myself first before others. So that's also the work that I'm doing, and it's so beautiful. I realize now that money doesn't define people. Money doesn't define who you are. Money is simply a tool that you can use to help more people. Like, if I'm not valuing my gift, if I'm not valuing my value, like if I just give away my service for free, I cannot pay my electricity, I cannot pay uh, internet, I cannot buy a camera, I cannot buy things that support me in this path, because let's be honest here that we are living in the generation now that everything online. How can I afford this stuff? Like, how can I support myself if I'm not following my value, if I'm not charging my service? I cannot do that. I cannot reach people. People will never know that I'm exist, that I have a gift that I can help them. So with that, I'm forever grateful with my gift that I'm able to value myself, valuing my gift, and charge money with it. So back to what I said earlier, that spiritual people not allowed to say that they are gifted, they are spiritual. So like, it confused me, because how can you help more people if you are not telling people that you can help them? So they just assume that people know. But no, not everybody would know that if you are not saying it. Like, if I don't tell people that I can help them, I will never get client. I will never in contact with people, and I will never help people. That's what I understanding. It's like it's not really clear. So yeah, that's a lot of confusion for sure, but now I am releasing my old belief one by one each and every day. I'm being transparent with you. This is something not like happen overnight, like I can release all my old belief by overnight. No, this is the work that I'm doing, releasing one old belief after another one. So yeah, one at a time, one at a time. And who knows when this gonna be end, but I don't think the old belief would disappear just like that overnight, because that is becoming the habit of thinking that is running wild behind my 3D thinking. It's running wild in my subconscious mind. So with that, I have to be really, really gentle to myself. Like, sometimes it really like kick me, like I really have to remind myself, like, okay, that is just the habit of thinking, that's your old belief, that's okay, let that go. That is work on progress for sure. Now, since I'm following my value, I'm honoring and respecting what I have, my gift and myself, now I really can help more people, because the spiritual work is nothing like I said earlier, like let me meditate, let me sit in silence 24/7, and let me go somewhere in a cave or in the mountain, being by myself, just being alone. Like, I cannot do that. The spiritual work is really that, how can I enjoy every moment of it, every single moment of my life, as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, as a mentor, as a daughter, as a sister, as cousin, as a neighbor. You know, there are so many aspects in spirituality. Everything is super simple. Many of us make this difficult, where it's nothing more than daily lifestyle that we embodying it to ourselves. When I was a little kid, I've never heard someone told me, okay, value yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself. Like, I've never heard that. And now, as I am walking in this path, learning more and more about spirituality, it's all about how I value and respecting and honoring myself, and not thinking about people, because that's actually what I've been taught. That's what I've been learned. That's what I've been told when I was a little kid, that we dedicate our life to other people. We dedicate our life to help more people. But I've never heard someone told me, or anyone told me, I have to help myself first before I help others. And I heard the opposite. I have to help other people first before I help myself. Now I'm doing the opposite. I am helping myself first, because when I'm helping myself to remember who I am, and then I can help others to remember who they are. So that's so simple. But yeah, many people make things complicated, but that's what human beings do many times. So now I just love about it. With everything that I experience, I always make sure that I'm having fun in the process, no matter what it is. Not gonna lie, sometimes the old habit kicks in, and I will be spinning inside my head, and I went into my fear, I went into my worry. It's just part being human. All I do when that happened, I just, really give myself permission to feel all the feelings and then move on from that. I don't allow myself to be in that feeling or emotion for a long time. No, I simply remind myself that's okay. That's just old habit. That is just your old belief, and let go. It's so simple. It's so simple. That simple. Like I said earlier, now since I'm following my value, I respect and honoring myself and my gift, and I can help more people. And the people that I help also can help more people. So I create a ripple effect in people's life, the ripple effect that I created for following my value. If I'm not following my value, I could not help more people. No way. And so those people that I help also help other people, and so on. So what a beautiful, beautiful gift, right? Just by understanding, by being aware what is spirituality means. And there's no more confusion. It's no more in the head, no more in emotion or feeling. It simply just is, just here in present. So, all right, I hope this video helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So much love and blessing.